Hey everybody, Don here from Bearded Barbecue and Adventures. Thank you for tuning back in. Today we're going to be doing a ribeye roast on the Kamado Joe. It's basically boneless prime rib. So I'm really excited to do that. We're going to keep it very simple, just a salt and pepper blend for the seasoning. And we're going to cook it low and slow. It's about 4.6 pounds, so it's almost about 4.6, 4.7. I can't remember exactly, but it's almost 5 pounds. So everything that I've looked and researched says it's going to take about 3 hours on the smoker. So without any further ado, let's head out to the backyard, get the Kamado Joe fired up, then we'll season up that ribeye roast and get ready to throw it on the smoker. Okay, everybody, we are out here at the Kamado, and I've got it loaded up with some lump charcoal. I don't know if you can see in the camera there, but you've got 3 chunks of hickory. They're kind of small chunks, so we're just gonna give this rib roast just a little kiss of smoke. And I'm using the same lighter I was using in my last video that's about to die, but hey, look at that, still working. I'm gonna keep on using it. Be the little lighter that could, buddy. So we're just gonna go ahead and let this kind of get going. Once the coals start to get a little hot, I'll go ahead and put the deflector plates on and get the grill up to about 250 degrees, and then we'll put that rib roast on. So we'll go back in and get this rib roast seasoned up. Okay, everybody, as you can see, we've got the ribeye roast out here now, and I was mistaken. I was thinking that it was boneless, but it it does have some bones in it, for the ribeye part. So that was an unexpected surprise. I feel like the meat gets more tender and more flavorful when there's bones in it. So what I'm doing now is I've just got some olive oil, and I'm using this as my binder today. We're going very simple on the seasoning. We're just going to do a salt and pepper blend that I picked up at the local grocery store. It's going to make this nice and flavorful. I feel like just salt and pepper just does so much just to bring out the natural flavor in beef. And it's just the way that I prefer it. I kind of do my briskets the same way. Hopefully, I'll do a brisket here before too long, that you guys can see. But brisket is and has been my nemesis for a long time. I struggle with that. But hopefully, you know what they say, the more you do something, the better at it you get. So that's what we're going to look at. We're just going to look at getting a really good thick crust here. Like I said, this is just a salt and pepper blend that we're using. Just kind of liberally coat this. We want a really good crust on there so we can taste it. I don't know about y'all, but man, I'm just really excited. It's the first time that I've ever done a ribeye roast. So if you've done one before, please put something in the comments, like what worked well for you. How do you like to season a ribeye roast to cook it? I've never done prime rib either. So basically, from what I understand, you cook it in a very similar fashion. So we're going to get up here on the end. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've got a good coating practically all the way around here now. And when we go and put this on the smoker later, we may give it a dusting once it's on there again, just to cover any bald spots that happen whenever we're taking it off. But that's it. We got it seasoned up. All we're doing now is just waiting for the Kamado Joe to come up to temp. We'll put it on there. We'll start the process. See you guys in a bit. All right, everybody. We have the grill up to temp. I've got it up to about 250 degrees right now. And lots of smoke. We are ready to set the rib roast up on here. We got the deflector plates on. Got it seasoned up nicely. We're going to set it up there. Next thing we're going to do is put a temperature probe in just so we can kind of monitor it. One of the things that we want to do is we want to pull this when it gets to around 135 degrees, we want to, I kind of mark with my finger about how far in I want to go. But we want to get that to about 135 degrees. And then when it gets there, we'll pull it and we'll let it rest, tinted and tinfoil, and it'll come up to about another few degrees, so a really good medium rare. So I've got it inserted in the thickest part of the meat. We're going to go ahead and shut it down. I've got my probe in, and we will check on it in a little while, see how things are going. But the Kamado Joe with the ceramic cooker, it'll maintain a steady 250 degrees for as long as I need it to. I love this cooker. So anyway, we'll check back in a little while. All right, everybody. It has been about an hour and a half or so now, so I thought we would, I haven't even looked at this yet. I thought we'd just kind of pop up to see how everything's looking. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. You can see how the meat is already started to pull back from that bone. Yeah, it's looking real nice. So the probe is reading about 100 degrees, and we've got to get this to 135, and then we'll pull it and let it rest. So we'll let it continue on to do its thing. All right, everybody, the internal temp has reached 135 degrees, so it's time to lift up the dome here and see what it's looking like. Oh yeah, looks real good. So what we'll do now is just kind of take it off, and we'll let it go and rest for a little bit, and then we'll slice into it and see how it is. Okay, everybody, it looks like we have got the ribeye roast out, and now I've never done one of these before, so I'm not exactly sure where to cut into it at. So we're just going to try slicing down the center of it here, just to see what it looks like, how it turned out. Okay, there we have it right there. Not the best, there we go. Kind of got it cut into it there. I can kind of turn it this way where you can see it. Okay, that's what the two halves look like. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but it is pink, so it's kind of a medium. My family doesn't like rare as much as I do, but I am interested in trying to cut a little bit of this off here. I really want some of this bark, so I think that's what I'm going to do is just try and cut a little piece of this bark off here, where I can try that and just give it a good taste test. All right. Cuts nicely. Okay, got a piece of the bark. Oh, wow. That is really good. You can tell that I'm not skilled at cutting this stuff, but man, the flavor is really there. They might have me another piece. Wow. Well, I think that's a home run, guys. I had a lot of fun during this cook. I love to do something different that I've never done before, because you can get creative and just kind of explore different things that you want to do. And it turned out great. The flavor profile was awesome. Obviously, I need to work on my cutting skills, but future videos, the more you do, practice makes perfect, Anyway, I enjoy doing videos like this. If you guys really enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll put the little button right up here. Because I'll continue to do fun videos like this. I really enjoy doing it. Going to break out a video of the Dutch oven soon, so stay tuned for a monkey bread recipe cooked outside in the camp oven. So it's going to be a lot of fun doing that. So anyway, until next time, I will see you behind the grill, behind the wheel.